Phew, what is going on? It's Tim Riddick and I am back after a longish 3-week break. I'm pretty relaxed and ready to jump right back into it over the next 5 weeks with 5 things that you need to do to crush 2019. One of the many things that we, and I'm talking about you and I, need to talk about is living our life by metrics. I personally feel that we are getting way too caught up in our follower counts. We are also worried about how many followers our contemporaries have on their Instagram, on their Facebook page, or on their YouTube channel. We are constantly comparing ourselves to numbers that do not really matter in the long term. Can I ask you this? Do you remember how many followers you had on MySpace? Do you remember who was in your top 8? What about your Friendster account? How many people did you chat with on AOL Instant Messenger? Do you remember? I know that I don't. I know that you know that I know that you know that when you get caught up in chasing metrics that don't matter, you begin to chase the creation of content to impress people that don't matter. We are so caught up in creating the perfect Instagram feed that we have lost sight of creating things that truly move us. Instead, we are creating images to try and move other people to hover over the heart-shaped icon on Instagram or that like button on Facebook. What we are doing is allowing other people's opinions to dictate our content. It is the reason why people travel to the same place to take the same photograph as someone else so that they can post it on Instagram and chase the heart-shaped smashes. And if you don't believe me, check out these next few slides from an Instagram account called Insta Repeat. What a lot of people are doing is stealing somebody else's metrics to chase images that aren't theirs. It's called taking a shortcut, and I can promise you that shortcuts do not work. It may be gratifying initially, but then you are going to be left with the empty feeling when your next image only has 10 likes. So how do we change this? How do we stop living by metrics and start living our own truths? We change this by doing the work. We change this by stopping curating ourselves and to begin to share everything that moves us and not worrying about what moves them. My most liked image so far in 2019 is an image of a dinosaur that says, "Roar means hello in dinosaur." Do you think I care if you like it? No, I don't, because I loved it and I thought it was funny. You have to start with you before you can start with them. One other thing that we have got to stop doing in 2019 is looking at the finished product of other people that we admire. You see what Beyonce is now. You see what your favorite photographer is now. You see Messi and Ronaldo now. You see LeBron now. You see what Ansel Adams' work is now. What you don't see is all the hard work that had to go into making them what they are today. You didn't see behind the scenes of Beyonce when she was at her lowest and was struggling. You don't get to see the failures, the tears, the struggles, the self-doubt, Beyonce's almost divorced, and we don't get to see what I listed above happen over and over and over again. We forget before Beyonce was known as Beyonce, she was first Beyonce Knowles. She was another singer who had the aspirations to be great, but she had to put in the work to become known by her first name only. If you are passionate about this world and about the work that you're creating, then you have to stop using other people's metrics to prove your own self-worth. All that will do is become an excuse for you haven't accomplished everything you wanted to in 2019. You have to put in the freaking work, and please do not fall into the trap of looking at the finished product of other people. Do you and let the chips fall in place. I believe that you've got this. That's it for the tip this week, guys. I will be back next week with tip number 2 for 2019. If you like this, please give this video a heart-shaped smash. If you don't, it's all good, just enjoy it. I don't really care one way or the other, but I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I love you, take care, God bless, I'm out.